Introducing the Swinburne Next Generation Student Housing Project. It is an ambitious project to reshape the accommodation at Swinburne's Hawthorn Campus. Introducing a new development that will provide affordable housing for students and improve access to the university for people living outside of the metropolitan boundaries. This proposal greatly expands the number of permanent and temporary apartments on campus. We have chosen Swinburne's Hawthorn Campus to analyse and test our concepts, as it is the main campus in Victoria. In red are the current Swinburne residences, and in blue are some other affordable student options. We identified some current student residences to analyse the number of occupants, costs, facilities and duration of stay. Costs of rent are high across all of Victoria, with costs of $250 to $400 a week in the outer suburbs, rising to $300 to $400 a week in metro areas. Here is an overview of the current prices at Swinburne and in Hawthorn. There is minimal campus availability, housing less than 3% of students, with lock-in contracts meaning no short-term stay. The future forecast shows a linear growth of higher education students and staff at Swinburne's Hawthorn Campus. We aim to use this analysis to create a place for more students and staff to stay on campus, especially for the short term. We looked at multiple sites across the campus, all of which were run down, underutilised and rarely used. The site we continued to develop was the northern frontage along Park Street. This frontage is bleak, with a couple of red brick buildings and a car park welcoming you to Swinburne. Not very welcoming, if you ask me. Using existing buildings to construct above, as well as removing outdated and small apartments, we came up with a pod design module, which can be multiplied to create more spaces for students to stay. The initial concept found its stepping form and green open spaces using porosity slices to enable the sunlight to reach internal courtyards. The final design uses Swinburne's predominant colours, red and white, creating a branded frontage that is recognisable and fits in with the surrounding environment and architecture of a technology-based university. The height was kept to a low, to allow the modules to be stacked upon existing and over-engineered brick buildings and the top level of the multi-storey car park. Maximising public open space on the roofs creates a welcoming and collaborative environment for students residing on campus. The modules come in singular short-term stay, shared short-term stay, and shared long-term stay. Each module contains a bed and a desk, with communal kitchen and bathroom facilities. The longest stay units also have their own kitchen and bathroom. If both facilities are compared, we can see the benefits of a new accommodation option. Overall, we have created a space for 3,000 new residents, with no lock-in contracts, allowing students and staff to stay a couple of nights between their studies. Priced at $40 a night, it is equivalent to a 12-month term and is a tenth of the price of a hotel room nearby, making it an affordable alternative. It can also make extensive returns in a year to address the costs of construction and furnishings.